it was a little jarring to see how prevalent a thing that is now. And personally, I was just thinking to myself the other day for the fall semester, like, am I going to start bringing my own computer? Personally, I'm not, because I prefer writing and taking notes. But also, I guess, kind of as that older student who did it the first time a while back before, laptops were that accessible and available. I think you have to be very careful when you decide to, because I'm not ratting on my classmates or whatnot, but you sit behind other people with laptops, and there's a lot going on on those machines that doesn't have to do with anything going on at the front of the classroom. So if you do decide to do it, I would be very careful. Or if you decide to allow them, just kind of be careful if you actually want to maintain your students' attention.
I have a lot of respect for the professors who said, this is going to be a laptop and cell phone free classroom. And I find that it just changes the entire quality of the class when students are not focused on a screen and they're really paying attention to what their peers are saying and what their professors are saying. And also, having had to give a lot of presentations at the end of the semester, I felt, having taken a course with a professor who made that statement at the beginning of the semester, in a different course, I requested that when we did our presentations that all of the students closed their laptops and shut off their phones, because it's about respect and respecting the fact that you're in the classroom and that your colleagues have a lot. Everybody's working hard. Everybody has a lot to share, and you have a lot to learn from everybody and from your professors.
It is terribly tempting to have a laptop in front of you. So, yes, ban them.
I wanted to add something. I think the key, I'm a Luddite, so I find it terribly distracting, and I'm totally guilty of using them when my professors are talking to me in the classroom. But I've also banned them in my section, so I'm 100% a hypocrite. I would say what drives students crazy is when the expectations aren't clear from the get-go. If you change your mind halfway through the semester because it's not working, then students get angry. If you're very clear at the beginning that there's not going to be a laptop, then be firm about that. If you're going to allow laptops, be very specific and clear about what the bounds of acceptable laptop use is. Don't just say, oh, you can have it on, but Facebook is not acceptable. Just be like, no, you're actually supposed to only have a Word document open. And then use your TAs to enforce that policy and actually enforce it. Because if you don't enforce it and then you change your mind halfway through the semester, they get upset. So I would just set the expectation clear about what you want for your own classroom, what works for your classroom, and then stick to that and hold the students accountable and hold yourself accountable to that too.